I'm beyond annoyed right now. Hey Google. Hey Google. Stop. I'm beyond annoyed. My husband just called a fucked up thing. But okay, whatever. Let's see if we get through this. I needed to calm my ass down and bring that shit 3 notches down anyway because y'all was really pissing me off about that Nicki Minaj thing. But we on to Giselle, right? And I left off saying that Giselle, you just not giving the same thing that Miss Karen is giving. Miss Karen is giving favor, okay? Blessed and highly favored, okay? Favor. That's the type of favor she giving. I don't know what type of favor you giving. You are. I don't. This is the one thing that I didn't want. I didn't want. I didn't want. I didn't want Giselle to get up on this platform and serve recklessness and unrealisticness. I didn't want you to get up on there and do that. And I don't think that anybody asked for that. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, because that was such a scene from American Idol when she told that girl, you over here trying to give us all this extra different shit that we didn't even ask for. Didn't nobody ask for that. Okay, Giselle, nobody asked you to get up. You are getting too old to be doing that. And then it's like crazy because we get to see you with your kids, okay, with your girls. And you're such a phenomenal mother. And I was glad that, that the light was shined on how great of a mom you are. Nobody could take that away from you. You're really involved in your children's life. And you could tell it's not for a storyline. You could tell that your kids, your girls, they have your motherfucking back. Boo. They have your back. You could tell that that is your support system on period. When you ain't got nobody else to talk to, we know that you could talk to the twins and your oldest daughter. But your oldest daughter, she gonna be going off and living her best life in a minute. And she's gorgeous, by the way, just like her mama. All of them is gonna be cute. You can tell them twins is gonna look a lot more like their daddy, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, they all are so pretty and so adorable. And like, what? Who don't want to have twins? What? Like, what's not adorable about twins? Like, you can have an ugly. Not that Giselle's kids is ugly, because none of her girls is ugly. But in real, true tease, right? Like, you can have the ugliest babies, but if they twins, it's just a magic there that just can't be. It just make it what it is. Okay. So, kudos to Giselle. I feel like I gotta say that before we move the fuck on with it, because at the end of the day, Giselle, you have become the most unlikable character for me. And I cannot fathom why you would do that to yourself. You are beautiful. Yes, these bitches get on your nerves. They try you at times. They talk about you. And they've been talking about you since you stepped on the scene. Remember that hair? Remember that wig, weave you had in your head? And it was chopped. It was chopped and the bang was a little chopped. And I could tell, like, you be wanting to give Beyonce, but you be wanting to give, like, the wrong Beyonce. Like, you be wanting to be giving the Beyonce that be at home. You be wanting to give 7-Eleven Beyonce. 7 twice. Yeah, 7 twice. You know, and you need to be given, like, listen, Dreamgirls Beyonce. When she was singing Listen, and she had her hair all blonde and brown. Was it brown? Maybe it was still brown, but it gave me more Beyonce than anything that we had seen in the movie. And I feel like if you was gonna give, you should have been given that. Okay, and since we on the subject, okay, because we gonna get to everything, but since we on the subject, okay, of Giselle and her looks and all of that, there was a segment in the show where Nikki had brought up, you know, the whole ageism thing. And basically, you know, she had to turn that energy towards Giselle because we had to talk about the fact that Karen has evolved since she's been on the show. And Karen's excuse for that was, listen, I was a housewife, okay, a brunette, and I didn't know what it was given. And listen, we don't never know what is given until it's time to be given what it need to be gave, right? Like, even in this day and age, there was and may still be a time where I may get up on YouTube and I feel comfortable enough to rock a head scarf or a head wrap or something, not have my nails done, not have on a fabulous outfit, not have my makeup on, and just want to be me, right? But at the end of the day, I know how fucking vicious you people can be out here, because I can be vicious at times too. So, you know, every now and then you gotta give them what is supposed to be gave, just to let them know, like, I'm not the one, the two, the three, or the four. With my brand, you're gonna be on the floor. So at the end of the day, the subject is Giselle talking shit about Karen's age. Unbeknownst to us, talking about Karen's age like you ain't 5 years behind her ass. Okay? And looking very much a part of the Golden Girls crew. Okay? And Robin, if you would do just a little bit more extra, a little bit more something, and moisturize a little bit more, you would grab by. These bitches would know. I don't know why Giselle be loving to give lesbian teas ever since the day I met you. You've been giving lesbian. I ain't never have I seen Robin get gussied up in some feminine drag and look the part. Every time y'all try to dress her up feminine, she looks so uncomfortable, so hard and rough in the face. I don't know why y'all keep putting all that brown on her, on her cheeks, and I don't know why y'all do this. Robin is a gorgeous girl, and she just is giving tomboy. It's giving I've been a tomboy. It's giving what it's supposed to be gave. Y'all so bad at dressing and looking the part of the feminine characteristics that I'm starting to think like everybody else. Y'all want for girlfriend. Like, and let's dip that in the bud too. No, let's go back to it because I'm going too far. Giselle talks about Karen's age. Then Giselle try to be cute in front of Nikki, talking about some, no I don't. No I don't. Yes, you do. And you know you do. And it was a cute moment to go back on your reel of all the things that you have said about Karen. So maybe you ain't straight the fuck up said you's an old ass bitch. But you have definitely talked about Geritol and needing naps and all that old kind of shit. So stall me out. Stall me out. But at the end of the day, two beautiful women, two different types of beauty. Bottom line. And Giselle, while you sitting over here talking all this shit about Karen, that foot getting closer to the grave too, mama, Miss Mamas. And I'm trying to figure out why you just keep coming for her. And then boom, Nikki hits the nail straight on the motherfucking head. Well, when you can't talk about, you know, oh yeah, my body's better than yours. Karen in the background like, it ain't. You know, my relationship is better than yours. I got a husband. She don't. It's not. Purr. This, y'all. This. Ooh, hold on. This. Oh, now I know why they be doing that. I still don't know why they be doing that. But this. Pound cake. What is this? Strawberry pound cake from Bath and Body Works. Ooh. Smell like a woman. Or a hood rat. I don't know. A young hood rat or a lady. I don't know. Depend on the age, I guess. Speaking of ages, let's get back to it. Giselle, it does kind of seem true because you can't fuck with Karen in a lot of ways. Yes, y'all run around the same circles in the same environments. Yes, you can afford to do all the shit that she does. You can go to Chanel just like her. You can go down to Louis Vuitton just like her. Like, whatever, girl. You can go get a red bottom just like her. You can go get you a Hermes if you would like, if you want. You know what I'm saying? Your coin good enough. You know what I'm saying? Your name good enough down to the stones. So, I mean, yeah, in that aspect, y'all the same type of women. But does she have a lot of things that you probably should have? Because fuck what you want. Because some people will say, well, what if I don't want that? What if I don't want that? You lying. You lying. You haven't figured out how to get that. So that's why you don't want that, because everything that you've been trying to get ain't been working for you. So you just gave up. And now it's I don't want that, because this is what you think it is. But when you find a real find, can't nobody fuck with that. And people want that. They do. That I'm telling you, girl, them couches get lonely. Them couches get lonely. That's all I'm saying. Them couches get lonely. Them beds be getting cold and lonely when ain't nobody there to snuggle up with. So, for me, it's like the stuff that you should have and that you probably do deserve, you don't have. For whatever reason. And maybe it's because you didn't go out there and find your own reason, Giselle. You did say firsthand in our faces and on camera to Nikki that you helped this man build his church from the ground up. I can totally understand that look being fucked up for you, because here you are in this Christian wholesome relationship, what it should be, because it's a pastor, and you helping him build his church from the ground up. You was his lover and his secretary, working every day of the week, and he could not keep his thing in the solace of his home. That sucks. And we don't know what the fuck Mr. Ray Ray, we don't know if he Christian, we don't know what, but that's not a testimony to God, that's a testimony to man. You know what I mean? And when I say man, I mean man, human race, mankind. I don't mean men. You know what I mean? Like, that's a testimony to the person that you decided to build a foundation with, and it's not your fault that motherfucker was a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't even see how this person even still has a church, honestly. Cheating on your wife. You don't have your family anymore. You out here preaching to the congregation, but you out here sinning. We don't expect pastors to be perfect, but we don't expect this shit. So it must suck for Giselle. And I understand why you're so closed in. There's a lot there to be judged. I mean, I'm sure you've been judged for a very long time, and you're just tired. I'm pretty sure. I didn't think that it would make you into a nasty ass individual, though. But then again, I don't live your life. I don't even know you. So let's move the fuck on. Y'all, this video is getting a little too stretched out, a little too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this one off, and then we're going to reconvene in just a minute.